The day her father married a beautiful woman, little Zara smiled. She had no idea that woman had already planned to destroy their family. Mr. Raymond is a wealthy businessman who owns several houses, companies, and farmland. His only daughter, Zara, 16, is kind, intelligent, and loved by everyone. After losing his first wife, Raymond marries the beautiful and elegant Vanessa. Everyone believes Vanessa is an angel. Only the audience knows she secretly married Raymond because of his fortune. At first, Vanessa pretends to love Zara. She buys gifts, cooks for her, calls her my daughter. But secretly, she tells her friend, once the old man is gone, everything belongs to me. One rainy night, Vanessa secretly pours poison into Raymond's tea. He dies before sunrise. The doctor believes it was a heart attack. Everyone cries. Only Vanessa smiles when nobody is watching. Meanwhile, Zara notices something strange. Her father's favorite teacup has disappeared. She quietly whispers, "Dad, what really happened?" Ending. As everyone leaves the funeral, Vanessa secretly burns important documents, but Zara sees everything. Next episode teaser. In episode 2, Zara begins investigating her father's mysterious death, but someone is already planning to silence her forever. The police called it a natural death, but one hidden teacup was about to expose a murderer. The funeral ended. Friends and relatives slowly left the mansion. The once lively home became silent. Only the sound of rain echoed through the empty halls. Zara sat alone in her father's office, holding his favorite wristwatch. Tears streamed down her face. "Dad, you promised you'd never leave me." Just then, Vanessa walked into the room wearing an expensive black dress. She wasn't crying anymore. Instead, she was smiling. "Enough crying. Life goes on." Zara looked at her in disbelief. "How can you smile after Dad just died?" Vanessa's face suddenly turned cold. "Watch your tone. I'm the lady of this house now." Those words pierced Zara's heart. That night, Zara couldn't sleep. She kept remembering something strange. The teacup, the same cup her father drank from before collapsing, had disappeared. She quietly walked downstairs. The mansion was dark. Only the kitchen light was on. She slowly opened the kitchen cabinet. Nothing. Then she noticed the trash outside. Carefully, she searched through the garbage bags. Suddenly, she found broken white porcelain with golden edges. It was her father's favorite teacup. There were strange dark stains inside. Zara wrapped the broken pieces in a cloth. "I'm going to find out what happened." Unknown to Zara, Vanessa was watching from the upstairs balcony. Her smile disappeared, whispering, "She's getting too close." She immediately called a mysterious man. She found the cup. The man answered calmly. Mysterious voice. Then finish what she started before she reaches the police. Vanessa's hands trembled. For the first time, fear appeared on her face. The next morning, a lawyer arrived. He carried a large envelope. Everyone gathered in the living room. The lawyer opened Raymond's will. Everyone expected Zara to inherit everything. Instead, the lawyer looked confused. According to this document, Mr. Raymond left every property to his wife, Vanessa. The room fell silent. Zara stood up in shock. "That's impossible. Dad told me everything would be shared." Vanessa pretended to cry. "Your father changed his mind." But the lawyer frowned. He noticed something unusual. Raymond's signature looked different. Outside the mansion, someone secretly photographed the meeting. The unknown person sent a message. The will has been forged. Ending. That night, Zara carefully hid the broken teacup in her bedroom. She didn't know. Vanessa had already found the hiding place. Standing outside Zara's door, Vanessa slowly reached for the doorknob. Next episode teaser. Episode 3. Vanessa sneaks into Zara's room to destroy the only evidence. But someone catches her in the act, and a dangerous confrontation changes. At exactly 2:13 a.m., Zara woke up to a strange sound outside her bedroom door. Someone was quietly turning the doorknob. The mansion was silent. The grandfather clock struck 2:13 a.m. Creak. The doorknob slowly turned. Zara, who had fallen asleep with the broken teacup hidden beneath a loose floorboard, opened her eyes. She held her breath. The bedroom door opened just enough for someone to slip inside. It was Vanessa. Barefoot, dressed in a black silk robe. She quietly searched the room, opening drawers and looking under the bed. Vanessa whispering, "Where did you hide it?" Zara stayed still, pretending to be asleep. Vanessa moved closer. She reached toward the floorboard. Just before she could lift it, a loud voice echoed from the hallway. "Who's in there?" It was Mrs. Grace, the elderly housekeeper who had worked for Raymond for over 25 years. Vanessa froze. She quickly stepped away from the floor and forced a smile. "I was just checking on Zara." Mrs. Grace looked unconvinced. She had seen Vanessa sneaking through the house before. As Vanessa walked away, Mrs. Grace glanced at Zara. For a brief moment, their eyes met. Without saying a word, Zara knew Mrs. Grace understood something was terribly wrong. The next morning, Mrs. Grace quietly approached Zara in the garden. She looked around to make sure no one was listening. Then she handed Zara a small envelope. Inside was an old photograph. It showed Raymond signing papers with his lawyer months earlier. On the back, Raymond had written, "If anything ever happens to me, trust Grace." Zara burst into tears. Mrs. Grace gently held her hand. "Your father was worried. He believed someone wanted his wealth." Before Zara could ask another question, a loud crash came from inside the mansion. They rushed in. Raymond's office had been completely ransacked. Drawers were pulled out. Documents were scattered everywhere. The family safe stood open. Vanessa appeared moments later, pretending to be shocked. "Someone has broken into the house." But Zara noticed something. There were no broken windows, no forced doors. Whoever searched the office already had a key. Zara slowly turned and looked at Vanessa. Vanessa looked back. For the first time, neither of them looked away. The room filled with silence.
As the police inspected the office, one officer quietly picked up a small gold button from the floor. He frowned. It matched the missing button on Vanessa's robe from the night before. He slipped it into an evidence bag without saying a word. Vanessa noticed. A flicker of panic crossed her face. Next episode teaser. Episode 4. The investigation begins. A hidden security recording and the mysterious gold button bring the detective closer to the truth. But Vanessa has one more dangerous secret she will do anything to protect.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, and follow. Please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, A Home of Story F3Q. As you do, God bless you.